Hey guys, me Dave. It's 10/10/2021 Sunday night. Tomorrow's Monday. I hate Sunday nights. I just hate them. I just don't like them. They're boring. There's nothing to do. It's dead out. It's just a boring Sunday, and there's nothing to do. You're kind of laying around doing nothing. So I was reading some more of Dr. Duncan's book, and he was talking about the psychic soldier. He calls them the psychic soldier, the clone member, I guess, the clone member that's cloning you. Now, some people don't understand what's going on. They need to get Dr. Duncan's book to realize what's going on. I still have a lot to read in that book, and I don't know a whole lot either, but I'm learning. So, I was reading about the psychic soldier. They want to put their feelings onto us, you guys, the target. They want to put their feelings onto us. They want to put their beliefs onto us. They're living, the psychic soldier is living in like a delusional fantasy almost. They're out of reality. And I can tell that by these guys. They are out of reality. They're not told anything about us and all this stuff, and they look for certain things in these people to do this to us. They can't have, they don't have any morals, they don't have anything. They're out of reality, they're a little bit delusional and all this stuff. Okay, now when I was getting hit super hard, they would put their feelings onto me. And they would say, I feel a suicide attempt coming on. And they would almost make me cut myself. So are they using a prop? Are they using a prop, like a plastic knife and going like this? Possible. It's possible to make you do that yourself. So they will put these beliefs in these psychic soldiers. The guy has to feel like, okay, now they did this to me. They mentioned it in his book. They try to get you to hurt yourself, punch yourself in the face and stuff. And they did that to me. They tried to get me to really punch myself in the face and stuff. Now they said that the psychic soldier would strap a pillow to his face and punch himself in the face, and you can feel that he's putting his feelings onto you, and they got a box full of props, you guys. So they could have plastic knives and all this stuff. They made me cut my neck. Now it's just unreal. They said he wrote in there about suicide. Of course, they don't want the psychic soldier to commit suicide, obviously, but to put the feelings into you, I don't know how, into him and onto you. They have to believe that or something. I'm not really sure, but it's kind of confusing. But they would do that to me. They would hit me, and they'd be like, I feel a suicide attempt coming on. And then they would try to get you to cut yourself. It's unreal. It's unbelievable how they put their feelings onto you. I'm kind of lost for words because I went through it. I went through everything he's talking about in that book. I went through that. And like I say, I took a razor blade knife and cut my neck. They're hitting me super, super, super hard. It's unbelievable. It's not something I like to talk about, but I thought it was very interesting. Dr. Duncan, he sure knows what he's talking about. I don't know how he got all this information, but he knows about the program. He knows it back and forth. He knows what he's talking about. People really need to read that book before they give advice and stuff. It's just unreal. they did all that stuff to me. I was reading this book. I read a page of it, and I'm like, I gotta stop reading it. Because I went through it. I went through this stuff. I went through this stuff with the Hive Mind team when I was getting hit super hard and all this stuff. They were putting thoughts of suicide, to harm myself and all this stuff. They were trying to get me to grab an extension cord and hurt myself. They were trying to get me to jump out a second story building, or the second story of the house window. They're trying to get me to jump out the window. I had a car at the time, and I was moving the car back and forth. We have alternate parking once a week, so I was moving the car back and forth to the side of the street, and they were trying to make me run into a tree. They were putting thoughts in my head to run into a tree, floor it and run into a tree and hurt myself. It's evil, you guys. At that time, I had lots of people looking out for me. There would be anywhere from 2 to 3 people waiting in their trucks. When I'd go move my car across the street, they'd be sitting in their trucks, making sure nothing happened to me, But these Hive Mind people don't care. They don't care. They're psychopaths. They don't have any feelings. They don't have any morals. They don't have any guilt, empathy, nothing. They don't have anything. They're trying to get you to do all this stuff. When I was getting hit super hard, they were trying to get me to do all this stuff to hurt myself and all this stuff. They were trying to get me to go out in the backyard and pour gasoline on myself and light myself on fire. That they don't care. These people do not care about us. But I was a big target, and I had a police officer sitting on the main road up there all the time, almost 24/7, and then people would be around when I'd go out and move my car and stuff. They'd be around and make sure that I didn't do anything and hurt myself. It's just unreal. These people, they don't care about human life. When I was in the fake psych ward, they told me, they said, oh, how did she say it? We value human life. They don't value human life. They would kill you in a heartbeat if they had the chance. If you're a big target and you have the Hive Mind team and all that stuff on you. But they can put their feelings onto you. I don't know if they're doing it all the time, if it's 24/7, but I think the supercomputer can put those feelings onto you too. That's kind of what I'm gathering. I don't think this guy has to be live 24/7. I think the supercomputer can do it too. It's unreal. It's disturbing to think how evil this stuff can be. And I don't know how he got all this information, but he's right on. He's right on. When it comes to this program, he's right on. He knows what he's talking about, Dr. Duncan. He knows what he's talking about in that book. I gotta read most of it, but I had to stop. I had to stop reading it. I'm like, they did that to me. They did all that stuff to me. They did it to me already. When I was getting hit super hard. It's just unreal. Anyway, I didn't mean to talk about all that. Anyway, you guys should read that book. It explains a lot if you're going through some of that stuff. He knows his shit. I'm telling you, he knows his shit. He knows what he's talking about. Other than that, not too much going on. I laid around. Sundays are laying around day. I kind of laid around all day. Went for a little ride. Took Max out a couple times and stuff. They're kind of laying off me a little bit. It hasn't been that bad of a day. Are they going to nail me tomorrow? I don't know. They like to nail me on Mondays when the real bad guys come on. So I could get nailed tomorrow with throwing up and running to the bathroom and all this stuff. I could almost run to the hospital. I don't know what's going to happen. I just don't know what's going to happen. Other than that, not much going on, you guys. I have to go in. I have to make an appointment to see a specialist because I'm having shortness of breath. So they want me to go see a specialist, which I can't afford to do. You know, my medical insurance only covers 80%, so I guess I have to do it. I have to go see a specialist. Battery's dying. Other than that, not much going on. I suppose I'll cut this off, you guys. I hope you guys had a good weekend. Fill out that questionnaire. Let's do this. Let's get that in. Real TIs. And let's keep the answers pretty short, straight to the point. Talk about your symptoms. I wouldn't go into remote neural monitoring or mind control or anything like that just yet. Keep the answers simple and short and straight to the point, and tell them what your symptoms are. If you're off balance, blurred vision, and stuff like that. Let's do this, you guys. Let's do this. This is the biggest opportunity we had so far. So, I want to, we got to get this done. So other than that, not much going on. I guess I'll cut this off and I'll talk to you guys later.